So my son came. Sorry, I'm a little not well put together. My son came home scratched today from school, and I'm trying not to cry because this is so frustrating to me. But he came home scratched, and the teacher says that a girl from his classroom, they're very good friends, are like best friends, was trying to get my son's attention. But my son's he's nonverbal. He doesn't speak at all. He doesn't talk at all. So he can't communicate. The little things he does communicate, it's just by nodding his head or a smile is yes. That's how he communicates with his therapist or teachers. He came home really scratched, and he came home with a note. I was really furious and very frustrated. Not to the girl that scratched him. She was trying to get his attention, and he was never gonna get her attention because my son can't communicate. And so she got really frustrated and started scratching him. He's scratched all of his head, his arms are scratched, and it was really heartbreaking to see that for me because my son can't communicate. He can't be like, hey, hello, someone's scratching me, I need help. Hello, he can't say that, so he just took the scratches there. And the teacher, you guys heard her. I'm gonna put the tape of what she said. And it's so frustrating to me because to me, the teachers are there in the classroom to supervise all of the kids. And I don't think this is okay for it to happen. She said that there's a teacher and 2 assistants, and one of them wasn't in lunch. And to me, that's not okay. If I'm taking care of someone, I'm supervising everybody, not just one single student. You know what I mean? I don't think this is acceptable to me. To me, it's not. And I don't know, it was so heartbreaking to see my son like this. I'm gonna show him to you guys.
Hello, Debbie. Please.
Hi, Debbie. This is Erica.
Oh, hey, Erica. Did you get my message?
Yes, I did.
I'm so sorry about Candy today. That really broke my heart. How's he doing?
Well, he's not doing that well. I mean, for him to come home like that, it not only angers me, I'm sad, I'm angry, and I don't know how to feel. I understand that at times, she was trying to get his attention. Mm-hmm. But I was just wondering if you guys were watching or not, because if she was trying to get his attention for the longest time, and there is a couple of scratches, it's not just one scratch. Were you guys even supervising the kids?
Oh yeah, we were at a group. We were in a group, and she just grabbed him very quickly.
So you guys were there with him?
Yeah.
But
we actually moved her away, and she went back.
if you guys were to be there, there would only be one scratch. I don't think she would be able to scratch multiple times in 1 minute. There's multiple scratches, and it looks as if she was frustrated that she not only scratched, her nails are in-depth into my son's skin.
Oh, I know what that looked like. I know that really surprised us a lot.
I'm not mad at the girl. I know they are really, really good friends, and to me, the solution is not to keep them apart. To me, the solution is for you guys to be more attentive with I don't know if to be present. I just don't get in my mind how that could happen. If I am supervising or taking care of some kids, I'm gonna be supervising them at all times. I mean, there's not only one of you guys in the room, there's you, and then there's 2. There's total of 3 there.
Right.
So I don't understand how could that happen at all. If
I understand that, and just so I can explain that. At the time we're doing a group, and so we have we have two staff, and then one staff is members on a break, and as we had 6 kids there today, so as we're like taking turns going to each student, we don't see all the students the whole time, right? So like we might be working with one student just for like a few seconds.
Yeah, I understand. But you guys were all in the same room, right?
Exactly. We were, and yeah, I see, and the thing is, I think with Candy and Julia, there's been, no episodes of that before, so it's not like we had to watch them, both of them at all times, at all seconds.
No, yeah, I get that. This is like a one-time episode, but what I don't get is the multitude of scratches. I mean, like I said, I understand you guys have more than one kid, and you guys have to watch all of them and maybe individually do stuff with them. But I understand if one of you guys were outside and only one was inside, but if you guys were all in the room, I can understand you guys can keep a lookout on all students, and it doesn't fit. I don't understand at all how, if I were to be supervising these kids, if I would see by the first scratch or I would see they're interacting. Obviously, she was trying to get his attention, but he was never going to be like, hey, what do you need? What do you want? My son doesn't speak nor communicate, nor know how to communicate. So
exactly.
She was never going to turn. She was never going to get his attention whatsoever. Right. So she kept going because she was frustrated that Kanye didn't communicate with her. I understand that. But I don't understand how you guys let the multitude of scratches on him. It was going on for a long time. That's why he has so many scratches.
Right. Well, it was actually two separate. I mean, it was the same time. It was the same time period. But the first time we noticed it, and that was the hands. And so then we're like, oh, let's move Talia away from Candy. So we saw the scratch on his hand.
Yeah.
And we said to Leah, so that's your friend Candy. I mean, we were really surprised by that because she's never done that before. She always would just pass and, say his name. So we actually moved her, and then she was able to move her chair back to him.
Yeah, to me that's not a solution. To me a solution would be to be more attentive with the kids. If that explains. I don't know how to explain it. It's not the girl's fault at all because, like you said, she likes him a lot, and Kanye does like her a lot too. Like they're friends, and she was just trying to get his attention. But I think that if you guys were to have paid a little more attention to what was going on, the scratches would have never happened. And I know my son so well, and I know that with one scratch he cries. I mean, he cries over episodes that he thinks they're scary from cartoons.
Right. Yeah, he was very surprised. He's very sad.
So I was like, did he not cry? Did they not hear him? Did they not hear him at all? I don't get what happened.
He was whimpering after. It was after when I was cleaning him up. He was whimpering, and but no, during that time, he was just. It happened very quickly. It happened very fast. She's a fast girl. She's strong when she wants to be. So I mean, like I said, it's something that we will do differently from now on, as far as monitoring those two together. Just we've never ever had a problem with those two ever. And so when it happened, when she grabbed his arm the first time. We're like, Leah, we were very surprised, and we moved her away from Candy, and then we went on to another student, which we were working with, and she had moved back to him with her wheelchair, which she's never done that before. She's been doing a lot of strange things lately, so I mean, we definitely need to supervise.
Yeah, definitely. I say
I totally understand that.
It's way different. It's way different with normal kids than special kids. With normal kids, you have to supervise. with special kids, you have to supervise even more, I would say.
Oh, I definitely understand that. And there's certain students that we supervise, that we know we need to attend to more than others. And Julia, though, was never one of them. Julia and Candy, they were never students. We always had to supervise them, but they were, we've never had any problems with aggression with either one of them. Of course not Candy, but never ever. So when this happened, we're like, wow, okay, so we need to change. You're right. We need to supervise them, especially Korea, right? Much more attentive.
Yeah, to me
I totally agree.
the solution to me is not to like separate them. To me, that's not the solution at all. To me, it's like they can be together because they are friends, and to me, the solution is to supervise them. And if they are together, let's say if you guys put them together to do an activity or whatever is going on, I would say, I don't know. To me, my common sense is to supervise all the kids there. But I am not a teacher, special ed teacher. But it's common sense. When I take care of my nieces and nephews, I supervise all of them at all times. And I have someone else with me. And if I'm not watching them, I tell them, okay, you know what? I'm going bathroom. Can you please stay and supervise all of them? I make sure someone stays and supervises the kids that I'm taking care of. I just don't understand how that could possibly happen. And I know she was frustrated because Candy wasn't able to communicate with her. But I don't know. To be honest, I got really, really angry, sad, and frustrated.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. You know what? We definitely saw something different today, and we will change the way we do things. In the class.
I can just in my head, I can just picture my son getting scratched and not be able to say one word because he doesn't speak not a single word. That was in my head,
Right. Well, it happened.
Oh yeah, no, things happen really fast. It's not just one of you guys. If only you were there, I would understand. Be like, oh, she has. No, she's so busy. But there's 3 of you, so I don't understand how none of you guys saw it. I just don't understand. But that's okay. That's okay. It happened, and it is what it is.
Okay. So there were 2 staff today, and one was on lunch break. There were 2.
Okay.
There were 2 with us. Yeah. So that's still we still need to supervise all the students, and which we. That's our.
Now I feel is he safe to go to school because he's not gonna be supervised, and at all. I don't feel like it's her fault. You guys did told her what she did and what she did was wrong, but I don't feel like it's her fault at all.
Oh no, I know.
I'm not mad because of her at all. So it's not. I'm not mad because of her. I know it's something that can happen.
Yeah. I know. You're mad because it happened at all because we weren't there to stop it from happening.
That's right. And then I just imagine my son not be able to communicate. To me, it's kind of like frustrating because I am his voice. I you know what I mean? So to see my son come home like that, I just wonder like, oh, what happened or what went wrong? I did read the letter, but I don't know.
Right. Well, the thing that I can tell you is that when they are together, we're gonna have somebody be watching them. There's times if we have 6 kids in the room, there might be one staff working with one student, another staff with another student, but we're still watching everybody, right? But sometimes things happen really fast. So what we usually do is we make sure the kids that may do something, like maybe throw a toy or something, those kids are separated. They're not like close to like Candy, for instance. We always keep Candy safe. That's our goal, is to keep the kids safe. That's why it really bothered me so much that this happened today. It was very upsetting to me that this happened. That's our primary goal, is to keep them safe, especially Candy. Candy's the one that we look out for the most because we know, he can't protect himself and he can't speak up for himself. So, we have a lot of really active kids in here that run around and throw things. So, we always look out for Candy, and we always have him in a safe area and with staff next to him. And one of the kids that we trust with Candy is Jalea. So we have Jalea next to him. So it just turned out that we were with some other kids that needed some attention. We turned away, and it happened really fast. She's really fast, and then we moved her away because we were kind of busy with the other kids still. So we moved her away, and then she moved back, and then she did it again. And so I was so upset after that. I could not believe that happened again, and I really felt like I failed Candy. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe this happened in my classroom because this has never happened. So I apologize. I felt bad for Candy.
Yeah, that's fine.
I felt bad for you, Erica. I knew, I know that you send him here thinking that we're gonna keep him safe.
Yep. That's my first concern.
Right, and that's our main concern is to keep all of our kids safe, especially Candy. I mean, I've made little places in the room just for him so he stays safe. So just know he's my main concern as far as the student that needs to be kept safe.
So yeah, that's fine. I just needed to call you. Just I just didn't go to my mom. I'm like, oh well, he's at a supervised special school where there's more than one person to supervise, but
I know.
Yeah, that's.
I know, and I'm sorry. I'm very sorry I let you down today, and I promise it will never happen again. This was very eye-opening for us, and we will protect him and keep him safe. And you have my word on this, Erica. You have my word, and I'm very sorry.
Yeah, that's
I'm really
fine.
sorry that I let you down, but his safety is our priority, and that's what I say whenever I'm absent. I tell my staff, okay, the main thing to do is keep them safe. So keep them safe is number one. Keep them happy is number two. Right? That's the first thing is safety. And so I was very shaken up all day, and I can't tell you how sorry I am. It happened really quickly when we were with some other students that needed some. We have other kids with behaviors, and kids are active. They're not doing the right thing. Candy's very well behaved. Julie is very well behaved usually. So we had them together.
Yeah, it was just really heartbreaking to see my son come home like that. But
I knew it would be, Eric. I knew it would be, and I tried that, and I'm so sorry. That's all I can say. It's really put a damper on my day.
That's fine. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for calling me, Erica.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Bye. You guys see these scratches? Hi, Kande. There's even one here on the lip. There's one here, one here, one here. There's one close to the eye. And look at these ones, guys. Look at this one. There was actually a band-aid on that one. Right here. No, Mama, no. This is really frustrating to me because he can't talk, and this is not okay. Look at all the scratches. That doesn't justify them letting her scratch him. And I'm not mad at the little girl. I'm not at all. It's the teacher's fault for not supervising these kids properly. It's not. And I know my son so well. I know him so well. I know with something little, even a startle, he cries. So I was telling the teacher, I know him very well. With anything little, he cries. So I'm assuming he cried. And was nobody there to hear him? I don't know, guys, but this is really frustrating. I will talk to you guys when I calm down, because it was really shocking and frustrating to me. Hi guys, so obviously it's been a couple of days since the incident happened. Excuse me, I'm so red. It's very sunny out and I forgot to put sunscreen on, and I think I am getting sunburned. But I remember to put sunscreen later. So I am much more calm. I'm much more calm now, and about the incident, I think that when it happened, I just got really I don't know, I was heartbroken because of the fact that my son can't communicate, and he can't defend himself. That's why I was heartbroken, and I was super sad. I was angry, I was mad, I was sad at the same time. I don't know what feelings I was having, but it was all at the same time. And I think that's why I acted like the way I acted, and couldn't hold my tears back, because it was really heartbreaking for me still to think about it. It still is, because the teacher says, well, you guys obviously heard on the call that it happened like in a second. And yeah, I can understand how things can happen in 1 second, like in a blink of an eye. But it was still heartbreaking to see my son come home from school hurt, because you obviously think of them being at school and them being safe at school, and nothing happened to them at school, you know, like a safe environment for them. So for him to come home hurt like that, it was really heartbreaking for me to see. One, because he can't, you know, scream, or he can't be like, hey guys, I'm getting hurt, someone's scratching me. And two, he can't defend himself. He can't physically grab whoever's hand's hurting him and take it away, or, you know, defend himself in any type of way. He can't. His body's not capable of physically. So that's why it was super heartbreaking for me to see my son come home like that, and I lost it. But I am much more calm, and I spoke to the teacher. We are in good terms. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on the whole situation. And I'm gonna end the video for right now, because I am literally in my car and I'm sweating and I'm so red.
I'm so sweating.
You too? Yeah, it's hot, guys. I think it's 87 today. It's not hot, but you know when you're in the car and it's super hot and I don't have the AC on. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. This is it for the video. I hope you enjoy it, and let me know what are your thoughts on this. I would like to know what are your thoughts. Please leave a comment down below to see if I want to know what your thoughts are on this situation. Alright everyone, see you next time. Have a blessed day.